Hi, I'm Rob. It's garage time.
Oh, well, that was easy.
Hey everybody, it's your old pal Rob. Welcome to the garage. You will have noticed that the introductory title sequence is truncated. And I figure I'm going to do more like short form stuff, not shorts, not YouTube shorts, but short form stuff. Stuff that will make it easier for me to get content out for you guys that doesn't take 4 months or even 2. I was going to call these sequences, what did I get done today? But I'm not going to call it that. It's going to be more like, what did I get done this week? But I'm not going to title it that because it may take a week or more. Not more than 2 weeks. Trust me, I'm an expert. I hope. So anyway, because I have the goal of getting the Jag Special running by the end of the summer, there's still a bunch of preparatory work to do. So far, you've seen me connect the radiator hoses, you've seen me connect the oil cooler, you've seen me make spark, you've seen me connect the transmission cooler, you've seen me mount the radiator fan, and now what I got to do is get that transmission ready for running. Because once I get the engine running, I'm going to want to be able to make sure the transmission works to turn the wheels. And in order to do that, the transmission has to have fluid in it, which it doesn't right now. So the first thing I'm going to do is get the fill tube installed. It's, as you can see, it doesn't have a mounting tab on it, although you can see right here, I don't know if you can see that right there, there's a little pinhole. Remember when I said I was going to use this stock Turbo Hydro 350 dipstick tube and make a bracket for it to attach it to the bell housing? No. Instead, what I have been doing here is sitting on the floor and going to my good friend Google and buying stuff. I bought a replacement tube with a dipstick that has the handle on it. And then I bought a shift kit for it that will just firm up the shifts a little bit, make it shift a little more positively. And I bought a chrome oil pan, yay, cause chrome. And I bought a filter kit for it to, because it needs one. Right now, we can start actually taking the transmission out. First things first, let's get the drive shaft out of there. There we go. That. Now we pull it out this way. Raise it up. There we go. Oh, no. There we go. There it is. Ugh. See? I knew it came out the top. Okay, you can go there. The starter is removed. The cooler hoses are disconnected. Let's get this mount out of here. First, whoa. In the correct position. Ready? Boom. There we go. Cool. Alrighty, the transmission is free to be removed. So now what I'm going to do is pull out some bell housing bolts, or all of them in fact, and drop the transmission down as far as it'll go on the transmission jack before I do the wrestling match to get it off the transmission jack and out under the car. Here we go. These things make life so much easier. All right. Oops. All right, pull out that last bolt. Okay. That's that. Look at that. Perfect. Okay, now down we go. Am I rubbing the microphone on my sweatshirt? The transmission is not going to fit out from underneath the chassis because this part right here is higher than the floor. The back of the transmission is okay. This part is not. But anyway, check that out. The transmission is out. Or it's disconnected and it's on the bottom of the jack. That counts as out, right? Cool. Here's my solution for suspending the transmission so I could get the transmission jack out of the way. There's 2 ratchet straps, one here and one here that goes down to the 2 support lugs on either side of the transmission. One there and one over there. So here it is, supported by the 2 ratchet straps. And what I'm going to do is just drop it down on this piece of cardboard and then yank on the piece of cardboard, slide it out. Can you see me? I mean, you can see me now. How do you like me now? Okay, so let's undo the ratchet straps in a most gentle fashion and do our best to lower it down under something resembling control. Let's do this one. We will whoop, nope. There's that. Now this one, to do a chassis belay, right? Yeah. There we go. Hopefully this will work. Look at that, will you? I did it. And now this one. I have the methodology. There we go. Cool. All right. Now let's slide that thing out from underneath there. So let's grab this thing and pull it out of there, shall we? Going in, boys. Ooh. Yeah, it's just gonna make it. Yeah, baby. Now get out of here. We don't want you anyway. Do we? No, we don't. Ugh. Yay. Pretty great, huh? You don't need to be in there anymore. Off you go. Here's the kickdown cable, which is going to get removed. So bye-bye. Bye-bye. All right. Let's drag this the rest of the way out and then do another thing. Okay. Going up. There we go. Very nice. Okay. You may be wondering why I've got this thing hoisted up in the air, and that's so that I can put it on an engine stand, and that'll make it easier for me to flip it upside down and do some work inside the valve body. But that's going to happen in part 2. So I'll see you in part 2. Oh yeah. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe. I'll see you around the channel. Bye.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I was raised by gearheads, this apple fell not far from under daddy's tutelage, messing around with cars.